Yeah.
Hey, is this Big Gooch?
Yeah. Who's this?
This is Jaleec.
Oh, what's up, Lise?
Hey, okay, so I really wanted to call because, like, I had, like, voiced to DC how I felt like I stepped out of my boundaries in regards to the LA politics, and it really wasn't my place to say the things that I said the other day in regards to the situation with SPOETYFACE. So, I really just wanted to, get your take on it and just know how you feel about that situation per se.
Shit, I was applauding because I feel that you hit some good. You asked some good questions, and your rebuttals was crazy. But when they was to me they was triple teaming you, so you couldn't do nothing but fight back and shit and get on your Jaleec tip. You was on some chill shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel that about the cousin part and all that, A1, you know what I'm saying? And then much B didn't want to, he didn't want to speak up on him and shit. So I ain't got too much to say about him. But then, the boy Ant, he went crazy and shit though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen him that riled up. So you must have hit a nerve and shit. So that's how you know when you hit nerves like that. That's how you know what I'm saying. You own something.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm glad that you were able to, give your take on it. Because I'm not going to lie to you, it was really, stressing me out. Because, like I said, I don't like to get involved in LA politics. That's not my place. And, it's just, but, when it's time to, pull cards, you gotta call it ace a spade,
Yes.
And, and I'm glad you were able to, definitely.
Yeah, real recognize real. So when you did all that, I was like, damn, she hitting shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Of course you got emotional at the end, but that was expected and shit because you was all hyped. When the person, when a person want to do something, ring it around his neck or do something, and they can't do nothing, the emotion just pulls out like that, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, even, that be crying when they be getting real mad and shit, they want to do something, you know what I'm saying? So, you did your shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to tell you and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I respect I respect everything you did on there because it need to be shut down and shit, doing too much, you know what I'm saying? I feel it's doing too much.
Right. And we'll get into that on another day.
Yeah, for sure.
We got time for sure, but I just definitely wanted to clear the air because I heard that you definitely your say so is event. It means a lot, and and so I just wanted to make sure it was all good in regards to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to be involved in no LA politics. I don't want nothing to do with it. But I respect everybody. I respect you. I respect all that shit. I respect what y'all stand on, and I stand on that,
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta stay in my place as a woman though, it's just certain things that are out of my reach, and it's not my jurisdiction.
Yeah, you right, but you know what I'm saying, it's like I said, you did your due diligence, so you know what I'm saying, so it's all good and shit, you know what I'm saying, I got love for you and shit, you know what I'm saying, you got my number. You got my number, hit me, you know what I'm saying, if anything, you know what I'm saying, you need, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa and shit, and thanks for calling in.
Well, thank you for taking the time out to, clear the air, and I really do appreciate that. You have a good day.
You too.
The legendary Big Gooch, man. Your word, it means something. So, I'm going on Smoke Session, shout out Smoke Session, and if some things were said on there,
Yeah.
So first and foremost, I got a couple questions for you. Where do the 40s go from here, and what steps should be taken to protect the hood image from outside influence?
Well, shit. We on the same page. We finished. We spoke this music. We're gonna keep everything going. This ain't gonna throw none. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's been going on or whatever. I just want everybody to come together. Even you know what I'm saying, Turtle, you know what I'm saying? If he can, you know what I'm saying, stop doing weird shit, putting the hood shit all on the internet and everything. I think it'd be cool for me, him, and 4 extras, you know what I'm saying, to blow the internet up, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, of course, but that's how I feel, And what was the last part you said? Where we should go?
Oh yeah, and to protect the hood image from outside influences.
Keep the shit off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because once you put shit on the internet, that gives them to act up on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't put hood shit like that deep shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You can explain shit, do your regular shit. No, with it, because I was backing cuz and everything up. You know what I'm saying? At first, until he start bashing his cousin and bashing and low key bashing the hood in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know.
All right. What is the proper way to step back or drop your flag without losing respect or causing backlash?
Well, shit, pushing peace. So if you pushing peace, prove to your followers, subscribers or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you really about the peace, you know what I'm saying. All the other little bullshit, the violent part or whatever, I know, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you in the making or whatever, you try to get shit right or whatever, you know, you just started or whatever, but still though, okay, that's not an excuse to, you know what I'm saying, to not to be going up the way you been going up, you know what I'm saying, because to me, I feel like that you using us and the hood to go viral, and then you go back on the hood and be on some, oh, I'm a man, I don't need nobody, whoop whoop whoop, I can't get DP, putting extras on it and everything, whatever. I mean, just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Really don't do that, bro.
All right, so you know, a lot of people, they think that you started this internet stuff, and they don't know that you really was responding because of the ban situation. So you know, you got the trolls in the comments, they don't know nothing, they just see Big Gooch getting on the internet. Can you let them know how this started in the first place?
It was, yeah. Well, it started in the first place when Turtle got out of jail and he went to Adam or whatever, and then he started getting on DC, you know what I'm saying, or on Draco, you know what I'm saying, about coming and doing videos in the hood or whatever. And I felt that he was clout chasing, and it was on some jealousy shit. And I know Cuz got jealousy in his bones, you know what I'm saying? And then, but you can't be saying that it's family shit when it comes to me and you, because it ain't got nothing to do with family shit. Because if it was family shit, man, you would have been got into it. Think about it, man, you would have got into it years ago, well, when you first got out, a couple years ago. So don't try to make it seem like a family shit, because we ain't even got into it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't call or none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I fuss with real niggas, you know what I'm saying? And real niggas fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm from 40s, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm at the top. I'm not at the bottom. So I gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, everything's running smooth, because I don't want my name to be like, what happened? Where these big homies at? Who's stepping up? Who ain't, and they just letting shit go, nigga ain't saying nothing, and he acting like he uncontrollable. So I wasn't even the one that called the DP. You know what I'm saying? I just green lighted it and verified it, because I see what he doing, and he been doing it, and it leads up to the shit that he been doing leads up to a DP, because shit gotta stop. You ain't gonna stop it. We had a meeting already. Because of that shit, I let that shit go, thinking that it ain't gonna smooth back and that shit gonna drop off, but niggas keeping that shit going and keeping the shit fired up. I don't know if it's your chat or your subs or whatever pumping you up, or family members or whatever on the side in your ear. I don't know what it is. But, you know what I'm saying, niggas gotta chill, bro.
All right, now, how do you feel about Poetic Flacco saying that he marked out Los Angeles? That's been like a big little controversy thing right now.
Stretch mark ass. No, this nigga right here is just a weirdo, period, you know what I'm saying? He from a whole nother, from Texas or some shit, but anyway, how you gonna mark out all the gang members in LA? Do you know what mark out mean? Marked out mean or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what it means? They do not know the definition of marked out, you know what I'm saying? My people from LA do. I ain't even got to explain it. But, you know what I'm saying? You look stupid talking about you marked out everybody in LA. All you doing is putting yourself in the trick bag. That's all I got to say on that. Just close your mouth, bro, sometimes and shit, nigga.
All right, so why do you think people try to play with you like you haven't earned your respect? Not just in the streets, but as a man.
Shit, because them dudes trolls. Trolls don't know no better. You feel me? Trolls gonna troll or whatever and shit. You know, I'm here for the shit show. I'm a troll too. But only thing, I troll different, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you bring it on, you know what I'm saying? Messy, how I'm messy. The shit been on the internet. All I'm doing is letting folks know that it ain't what they think it is. You know what I'm saying? Another mother's telling their side, I'm telling my side, you know what I'm saying, on how the hood really is, or what it is, what it's about, you know what I'm saying? You is not Super Crip, you're not Hercules, you're not none of that. You never been none of that. But you cool, you know what I'm saying? But stop.
Now, this has been a big question on this internet. And you know, how does it feel to go this far when it involves your own blood?
It feels kind of weird, bro, bad, bro, because it's like really the first time that it's been like on the open, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, family had their little stuff or whatever, but now it's in the open and shit, and it just don't feel right, you know what I'm saying? I wish we all can, you know what I'm saying, have a sit down or whatever, get together and be on another little tip, but it don't look like it's gonna be like that no time soon. Because just keeping the fire going, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put the fire out so we can be on some other shit, other content, instead of just about the family, about us, about, you know, certain shit about the 40s, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it out. Really, I didn't really want to jump into this shit because as you can see, I got my shit set up. I'm about to start going, I'm about to start, you know what I'm saying, doing my own shit. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get monetized. Y'all add me Gucci Reacts. Gucci Blue Reacts, blue without the E, you know what I'm saying? And help me get monetized so I can start, you know what I'm saying, breathing on, you know what I'm saying? But
All right, so what's the difference between family business and hood business, and how should the two be separated?
Family and business and hood business should always be separated, you know, even though you got family from the hood, you know what I'm saying? You should just like right now, you know what I'm saying? I had got a couple of calls from family or whatever. I'm like, you want to start shit, you want to bring the family in it, like as far as me and 4 extras, and then you want to run to the family when it's time to get DP time shit. You can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You the one said it yourself. Now you the one throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You the one throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that's how I feel on that situation and shit, bro.
Most definitely. Now, how often do situations like this happen where a young homie moves out of line and things escalate?
It happens a lot, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got the DPs and all that shit and the little meetings or whatever that people have, you know, all things got it. Because once you move out of line, it don't happen that much on the internet, but on the internet it escalates faster. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to make a move, because you made your little move. Now we got to make a move and let everybody know that it's not that, and let you know that it's not that. You know what I'm saying? And you keep up the weird shit, the bullshit, and that's what motherfuckers been on bullshit. So you know what I'm saying? Calm down on bullshit and do this other content out there you could do besides bringing up Cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? Doing weird shit, bringing up the hood, you know what I'm saying? Making yourself look bigger than you are, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, you know, about that one.
Now the fans want to know, do you feel that it was detrimental to have Munchie B and Hefe and SPOETYFACE on the same podcast?
Low key, yeah, high key, because I feel like, and even though our hoods don't get along, but we really never had no dumb killing beef and shit against each other and shit, doing the 6 holes or whatever. But I feel that Ant pretty, like, you know what I'm saying, like a straight shooter, you know what I mean? But he's still an enemy. And it's certain shit when you bullying buddy the enemy, I know that you giving up hood secrets type shit, whatever. You breaching our defense, you know what I'm saying? And then the Munchie B, I felt that was kind of out of line because he didn't diss the hood, like low-key diss niggas, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he was going up and down Vernon, making noise and shit. Made raps against niggas, you know what I'm saying? Talk about Cuz O'Han when he first got his shit blew off, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Cuz O never responded to bullshit like that. As you can tell, Foexes do not get on internet responding to y'all's bullshit.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that you is down here and he up here, and you got to use him, you know what I'm saying, for your clout chasing and shit or whatever y'all trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He don't use y'all, period. You know what I'm saying? He probably said some shit recently. I mean, so sooner or later, the mother is gonna say, you gotta
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't keep on, you know what I'm saying, using Foexes' name like everybody else. And then you right there, you close, you family. And then this nigga, but yeah, Munchie B just a weirdo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Period on him, bro.
Now you know, the fans wanna know, how do you feel about Adam 22 playing with the game culture with that diss track with Foexes?
Yeah, Adam 12, boo-boo. Adam 12 just trying to, you know, as he was saying that this was one of the years that was one of the lowest years, you know what I'm saying, that his content or whatever was, or subs or whatever was low. But that's the reason why he did the music. He trying to boost his shit back up, you know what I'm saying? Because no Jumper ain't going nowhere, it's dull and shit, ain't nothing going on. That's the reason why they keep using Foexes name. Because nobody want to hear nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, everything else is bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And Adam 12, you know, he's just a, you know what I'm saying, a colonizer, you know what I'm saying? So you really can't get on his bumper, you know what I'm saying? But just because he white don't mean we ain't on this bumper or whatever. And he said some mean, weird shit too, but thing on him just is gonna tell, bro. So we ain't even on that, you know what I'm saying? All we just trying to get our money and stay in a place and chase that bag, live our life and die. That's it, bro. We ain't even on other shit like that, bro.
Most definitely. All right, so you know, you see everything that's going on. Do you feel like Adam 22 is playing a part with the with all this stuff being fired, like with all this fire?
Of course.
So he playing a part.
Yeah, he played a big part. You know what I'm saying? He played a big part. You know, he got a percentage in this part more than anybody mostly with his Z, keeping it going. It's his platform. You know what I'm saying? And he letting mother on there that's gonna bash. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he keeping it up for sure. He the number one person keeping it up. To me, he hurt. He butt hurt.
We all know why he hurt.
Yeah, we all know why he hurt, bro.
Most definitely. Now, I've been seeing you on this podcast with Smoke Session.
Yep.
Okay. How did you meet Smokey? Like, can you explain y'all relationship on how y'all got started? Cause you know he all the way up there in Nebraska. What is it? Omaha or something?
Yeah, he in Omaha. we linked up because I was in Clubhouse one day and I was with Rockstar, them KK. But KK hit me up and was like, Gooch, I got somebody just named Smokey. He wanna send Turtle, you know what I'm saying, some money. He wanna send Lil Fermi some money in jail or shit, whatever. I'm like, all right, I got him. See, if we was beefing, why would I take that 600 that he sent and made sure he get all the money or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no thank you on For the Crib. That's why I said cuz it's all about me. You know what I'm saying? He talking about niggas didn't help me out in jail. Niggas didn't sit. I was in jail before you, way before you, nigga. Probably 10 years or some shit before you. I wasn't getting it like that neither. Did I complain? No, I'm from 40s. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. When I get out, I know it's gonna be my turn. Until then, I'm not even tripping and shit. Or with the homie party doing bad, you know what I'm saying? Or something. You never know and shit, but What have you did for this? You know what I'm saying? That's all you saying is me. But when I sent that 600 through my cousin to give to you, I didn't get no thank you. I didn't even get a dub, $25 now for an eighth to smoke. I didn't get none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I helped you out with that. And so that should let everybody know what topic this is.
Most definitely. Now, can you clear up all the confusion in the comment section about the Big 4 Extra name?
All right, the Big 4 Extra name. All right. My other little cousin, which is Chester Lil Dark, he originally had the name 4 Extras. He put little 4 Extras up under it, you know what I'm saying, when you put cuz on. But somehow, them fell out, whatever, year went through. Certain mothers thought I was Big 4 Extras because I'm in a wheelchair too. I got paralyzed like 2 years after cuz or whatever. But he younger than me. I got paralyzed a couple years later. So they thought I was Big 4 Extras or whatever. But Extras told me that he took the name, or that Lil Dark, which was the original Big 4 Extras, didn't want the name no more or whatever. And he trying to make him big or whatever, but he didn't want to be big, he wanted to stay little. So when he said he didn't want the name or whatever no more, I guess he just started, he had me claim the name, or wanted me to bang the name. I got like about 15 names or whatever, probably more than that for sure. But, you know what I'm saying, so I started banging the name with him, I accepted it, you know what I'm saying, because we fell out anyway, because of some family shit that happened. Tiny Bad Guy, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker believed it, you know what I'm saying, but besides that, that's how I got the name. But you know what I'm saying, I really don't be tripping off the name like that. But you know what I'm saying, because I'm Gucci, and I really am Gucci. You feel me? So yeah, that's how that shit happened, bro.
Now look, we're gonna talk about SPOETYFACE right now. Now, before the rants on Instagram where he said he banned DC Baby Draco, right? Mm-hmm. He basically brought up that he was doing a father-daughter dance, and like I said, we in January. I'm guessing that was supposed to happen, in December or something? Was that a scam tactic? Cause now I'm wondering, what happened to the father-daughter dance?
I forgot about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So,
I swear to God, I almost forgot about that shit. Said the father dance, and I know he got changed for that shit. I was looking forward to that shit, where that shit at? I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? We could have been cha-cha in the wheelchair type shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it never, you know what I'm saying, it never escalated. So I was like, until you brought it up now, I forgot all about it. But it sounded like some good shit though that he was doing, you know what I'm saying? But since you brought it up, I just never thought about it.
So would you feel like that was like a promotion tactic or something? I don't like.
Now, after all the bullshit and all the shit that's been going on, yeah, I feel it could be a tactic, like a promotion. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like he worked everybody. He worked everybody.
Yeah, because he could have worked me. I could have been trying to fund it just to be funning it. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to go, just like put 100 here, cuzzo, like bam and shit. But yeah, that's crazy, bro, right there. That's really crazy. I don't know what cuz up with that. I mean, is you still on that or what, bro? That's all I'm knowing. Should I take over that?
For sure. Now look, right? Shout out to the Fogies, most definitely. Now, I feel like when I pulled up on SPOETYFACE to do that interview with the Whack 100 situation, I know you've seen this viral the viral interview. How do you feel about that interview, watching it, and how I conducted myself? And because you got all the trolls on the internet. They saying, a lot of people saying this, a lot of people saying that. You seen it, so you watched the whole interview.
Yes.
How do you feel about that whole thing, man?
The way I feel about that whole thing, cuz is bogus. In my Jaleec's voice, cuz is bogus, because I feel that cuz blew up the hood. That's another reason why I feel get DP. He blew up the hood with talking about as soon as he see you, whatever, he's gonna rush you, right? Or dead homies or whatever. Either the hood dead homies, and he said he was gonna slap Flacco, right?
Yeah.
Dead homies on the hood type shit. So in a way, he kind of blew up the Dead Homies of the Hood like 2 times. So that's DP action period. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that he's supposed to take off or try to take off. When he first came in, you know what I'm saying, he's supposed to jump across that table on you, you know what I'm saying? And then talk about some positive shit after that, like, all right, we got that out the way, we could do work. You feel me? He didn't do none of that shit. He just bam went on there and called him out and said he on bullshit. You feel me? Then he mentioned the shit when he was talking about you be trolling, but he started the trolling first. And then when y'all called him out on the trolling, he broke that down like, well, I ain't tripping on the trolling. Well, I'm like, boy, you just got through pushing the trolling though. You know what I'm saying? Like that was one of the problems. And now you just like, yeah, bullshit.
For sure. How does the leader determine if the situation causes a peace treaty or a ceasefire?
Because that's what it was about from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Peace treaty, out the door. Just like I said in one of my interviews, like peace treaties are made to be broken. Ceasefire is ceasefire. You stay on your side, we stay on our side.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that, bro.
All right, now listen. This the moment everybody been waiting on. I went on Smoke Session, an upcoming YouTuber, and I seen something about SPOETYFACE and a DP. Do you want to elaborate on that situation and what is the update?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a green light because, you know what I'm saying, he blowing up the hood, putting shit on the internet and everything, so, you know what I'm saying, that's everybody should know. If you're a gangbanger, you know, I know you are regular trolls and regular motherfuckers that don't gangbang and everything, don't know about the issue, but when you're a gangbanger and everything, you don't, the internet is supposed to be just for content, not bringing your hood content and everything on there just to get subs and likes and everything and shit. And it's supposed to be a green light.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because know what he been doing, like, you know what I'm saying? He just been doing weird shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why he calling family members, because he know I'm serious right now. And he, you know what I'm saying? He calling family members trying to get out of this shit and everything now or whatever, but nigga, just like I said, you threw some rocks and try to hide your hand. So you gotta face it, man. Face it, whatever comes, bro. You gotta face it, bro.
Because I seen Baby Runner had got involved too and stuff like that on the internet.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That type of shit right there. You doing just waking up, you know what I'm saying? While you could have just been on some regular shit. Now, certain shit gotta happen, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? As the 40s, we don't do shit too much different than other hoods, but we really be on that type of shit right there like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the mother think that they can't be touched, you know what I'm saying? When you think you're untouchable, you know what I'm saying? We show motherfuckers that you touchable, bro, for sure.
Yeah, because I had seen something on the internet like, I ain't getting DP, don't get DP. Like, it was something like that. So basically, ain't nobody really bigger than the program when it comes to this shit.
Not even me. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I go by rules. I go by some rules and shit, especially the Crip rules from when Raymond Washington and Tookie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Williams and shit first came out and they brought out when the Crip rules and shit started or whatever. But yeah, I go by that shit, and I'm a real Crip. You know what I'm saying? I stand on business. He ain't standing on business, and that's one of his main words. Standing on business, but he ain't standing on business, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't standing on business, period, bro.
At 56, as you sit here today,
damn.
What do you want to accomplish with your neighborhood as it is today?
I just want us to prosper, come together, you know what I'm saying? Just music, you know what I'm saying? Let the Baby Runner lead, you know what I'm saying? Do his shit, do music, get everybody together. And even after the bullshit is over with, even our folks, you know what I'm saying? Even Turtle, you know what I'm saying? 4 S's, you know what I'm saying? and just get money. Even if they don't see eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? Just leave all the bullshit out and get your money. It's too much chili on this mother internet, nigga, be dodging and shit and just be using your folks and family shit as content, bro. Just get this chili, bro. That's what I'm on right there. I'm on with that.
Most definitely. Now, for the viewers, what's your Instagram, your YouTube channel, and shout out Smoke Session, YouTube channel too. But what's your YouTube channel and your Instagram?
My Instagram is Gucci Blue, BLU 40, Gucci Blue 40. My motherfucking my YouTube is Gucci Reacts, Gucci Blue Reacts, without the E, both of them without the E. You know what I'm saying? Gucci, and what else you wanted?
And you say your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, that's my YouTube channel. Come get monetized, y'all. Let's get it. So I go crazy.
Go subscribe to my boy. Get him monetized. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Now this is the last question, man.
Yeah. What's
a positive message to the youth out there? Some encouraging words for the youth out there.
What I got for the youth is stay off drugs. Stay around positive people. Stay in school. Make sure you learn your vowels, nouns, verbs, and adverbs, and participle. You know what I'm saying? And just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? And live your life and get your money. If you choose to get money on the internet, just do it without bashing people, because you can get money on here without bashing people. Just find your niche. And do your thing, you feel me? And get that bag, bro. That's what it's all about. It's not about nothing else. Take care of your family. That's what it's all about. We need to add smoking shit, doing this due diligence too and shit though. Smoke. Tell them your YouTube and everything.
Hey man, y'all can find me at Smoke Session on YouTube and on IG is Principal Smoke.
A lot of people, they've been appreciating you for uploading Big Gooch on your channel, man. So we want to say we appreciate you for getting that legendary exclusive content.
Hey, I'm glad you showing some appreciation, man. I want to make it clear. I'm glad people do recognize it, but I do this because I want to do this. And I want to show appreciation to somebody like Gucci who takes the time out of his day to give me his stories, you know what I mean, to my platform. I don't want nobody to misconstrue it as messy. I want everybody to understand that Big Gucci got a story that's bigger than, the streets.
You already know, man. We logging out. Shout out Big Gooch. Shout out Smoke Session. I appreciate y'all. Oh, Jaleec called in earlier,
Oh, how'd that go?
Oh, it went pretty good. She was kind of concerned on how she did in the No Jumper interview, and she wanted to hear words from Big Gooch, and Big Gooch basically, man, put her up on game and let her know that she didn't do nothing wrong.
Hey, you damn right she didn't. At the end of the day, she's a mother, she's a woman first. People need to remember that. Respect our women and protect them, no matter how you feel about them. They're still our women.
Most definitely, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Most definitely. Shout out Big Gucci and DC Baby Draco. I'm at Oowwoo, Big Gucci right now.
You what?
Right here.
Oh, all right. You mean, all right, I'm gonna cut you off and shit then, nah.
Hey, 1 minute, 4 extras. The fans want to update on how your mental health been. How you been doing, bro?
Y'all spoke on Burning Avenue. Hey, let me check out back though.
All right, Mando. Until later, to be continued.